So today I've been asked to tell you about my story. Now my story starts, although most people won't believe it, in 1995. I am a first year here at Wits. But I was not always as most of you know me now. You see, when I was born in 1995, I was born into a white middle-class family. I lived in a white middle-class suburb, going to white middle-class schools. And this was my life, all the way up until 2011. For 15 years of my life, I lived a secluded, someone called deluded life, hidden in white suburbia, where my biggest problem was the damn government and how bloody cold Woolworths is. Now, in grade 10, most of this changed. I was elected onto a body called the Johannesburg Student Council, a council which represented the youth here in Johannesburg and had representatives from 73 different schools in and around Johannesburg. No longer was I only interacting with my fellow white middle-class compatriots. Now I was also interacting with people from Orange Farm, with people from Soweto, with people from the inner city schools. And needless to say, this opened my eyes. I realized that my life, hidden in the northern suburbs of Johannesburg, was not the lives of most of the people that lived here in South Africa. I realized that my life, hidden there in Sandton, was nowhere near the problems that a child from south of Johannesburg had to interact with. Now, I changed when I joined that council. I changed in a way where I no longer treated people differently, which I did before. I treated my white compatriots and the black maids that could come to clean my house differently. But I changed when I joined that council. I suddenly realized that my youth, although they might come from different areas, might be of different skins and different cultures, were not that different actually in themselves. I learned to treat everyone similarly. I learned to live in the gray area that exists in the divide between white and black South Africa. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not an easy place to live. You see, people don't know how to react to me. Some people take it well. Some people, like the University of Venda, give me a certificate into honorary blackness, something I found quite amusing. And I felt very honored indeed to be considered as such. Sadly, however, this is not what happens in all cases. Sadly, I have some people who seem to see me as just another white guy trying to fit in to further my own white agenda. I see some people see me as some guy who's betrayed his race and now is just trying to fit in with the black people so maybe he can get some tenders. You laugh, but it's a sad story which I see happening everywhere. I mean, I went to Botswana, another country, for the Southern African National Debating Championships. And instead of seeing some 1,000-odd students who are supposed to be the intellectual academia of the country, instead, I saw racism in almost every part. I saw white adjudicators saying that they could see a team wasn't going to win. A team I later found out was a black team with thick accents. I saw black speakers accusing white adjudicators of adjudicating them unfairly, merely because there was another white team, not recognizing the fact that that was the only white adjudicator on a panel of 5 adjudicators. You see, sadly, I am a minority in South Africa. Not in terms of my race, but in terms of the fact that I don't really have a race. I'm a minority in South Africa because I do not fight for the causes of black people. I do not fight for the causes of white people. I fight for the causes of South Africans. I fight against people who speak racist comments to black people. And I fight against black people who speak racist comments against white people. This is something that I am hated for, and this is something that I am celebrated for, but this is something that I will never stop. Thank you.